Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You know I got mad love for you. And if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I know you might be wondering, who is this? What's the channel all about? If you haven't looked at the bio yet, I'm gonna tell you. So my channel is all about pregnancy talks, childbirth, motherhood, being a mom, and a sprinkle of what I love doing, which is makeup, my lifestyle, dressing up, fashion, having fun and all that. So you're going to be seeing all of this here on my channel. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, please just check the description box and I'll leave a link to my previous videos where I talked about my pregnancy experience. So today I will be talking about how I've been able to manage and get rid of some certain things that I experienced during pregnancy. So pregnancy comes with a whole lot: hyperpigmentation, crazy mad acne, guys, loss of hair, Jesus Christ, loss of teeth. Yes, I know someone who lost her teeth, like almost all of her teeth, because of pregnancy. She went to the hospital and they told her that, oh madam, it's pregnancy. I haven't done so much research about it, but yeah, that's it. I mean, she has fixed it up now, but you won't know that it's artificial anyway. But yeah, so pregnancy comes to a whole lot. So for me, I experienced hyperpigmentation, hair loss, crazy acne, and so on and so forth that I will talk about later on. Hyperpigmentation simply means darker patches on your skin. Like you have dark patch here, you have dark patch here. Not like birthmark, no. This is as a result of excess melanin production, and this happens when you're pregnant, or I don't know any other one you gave me, because I mean it happened when I was pregnant, so that's never happened to me before, you know. And some people get rid of hyperpigmentation by doing chemical peels, laser therapy, so many other things, but I wasn't opting for that, you know. I just decided that I was going to be laid back a bit if I'll be able to regain my skin, my glow back and all that, because people say, oh, after birth everything goes back to normal, but for some persons that didn't happen, so you have to work to get what you want. So sometimes it depends. Every pregnancy with their own troubles and blessings, you know. But for my first pregnancy, I had full hair. My hair was so long, guys, it was so full. But for the second pregnancy, it was crazy because in fact, my hair was, I was almost going bald. I'm not even going to lie. So before marriage, before pregnancy, I used to have bad acne. Like they were just feasting on my face since the days of puberty, you know. And people will say, oh, when you get to a certain age, it's going to wear off, it's going to fade off, you're not going to see them anymore. It's a lie. Well, I mean, I don't know, maybe it happened to some persons, but not me. And I've been battling with acne for a while now. It became worse during pregnancy and after pregnancy. Especially after pregnancy, it became worse. There's some kind of environment that I would see myself in, and before you would tell me that, oh madam, or hey, why do you have so much acne on your face, I will tell you that I have acne because I hate public embarrassment. Yes, I usually just say it. I'm like, oh, my acne and all that. Even though they did not ask me, I will say it, because I know some people can be so funny. They want to just make you feel bad about yourself and all. But I was bothered. I was bothered because I wanted the flawless skin. I mean, sometimes I go online, I see people apply makeup on their face and their skin is so flawless. And when they apply makeup on their face, wow. And I'm this kind of person that when I have one on my face or two, I touch a lot. I touch until it disappears. And when they disappear, they always leave a trademark, or they always leave, I was here, peace out. And that's the spot you see all over my face now. But I'm so grateful and glad for where I am now. Looking back at where I was, I'm so grateful, because guys, I'm not even joking. The acne I used to have came with all the whole strength to destroy my face, but I defeated them. Yes, God is bigger. Are you trying God? So what did I do? I started first by knowing the kind of skin I have. Yes, so when I was in university, there's this roommate of mine that always uses a small towel to clean her face. She doesn't sponge her face. But for me, I used to sponge everywhere, every part of my body. I'm sponging because, I mean, that's the way I grew up now. I always feel that if you don't sponge, you are dirty. Like your pore holes are going to be blocked or be dirt or something. So I used to sponge my face like crazy, like ha ha ha. Plus, I had acne, so I just felt I must scrub it so that it will dry, it will die off and everything. Guys, that was the beginning of my problem. I didn't know. So I was always feeling that, oh, this girl using towel to clean her face, like, ew, her face is not clean and all that. But there was a reason why, and she had a flawless skin, but I didn't know that flawless, like face. I didn't know that that was part of the reason. So fast forward to after I had my second baby, I met a friend of mine, and she said, she asked, do you sponge your face? And I was like, yes, of course. Why wouldn't I sponge my face? And she was like, oh, I should stop. I should just get a small towel and then clean my face, massage it, like just clean it and wash it off. And I'm like, really? She was like, yes. And she was like, oh, I should get one other soap. It's called Crusader. In my mind, I'm like, ha, get soap. Crusader. For when? I wasn't ready to try anything new because I was scared. Because in the past, I've tried so many things. What have I not used on my face? Is it Nixodem from back A? Skinel, several things. I know these things, they have their own wahala too, their own troubles. I mean, for example, Skinel and from back then, it might work for you, but it didn't work for me. It worked for me, but it was bleaching my face. My face was becoming so fair, fairer than my neck and the other part of my body. And then immediately I stopped using this tube cream. The pimples sprout like I'm here right now. I'm coming to, it comes out so much. So I just felt it wasn't for me. Nixodem actually worked, but I found out that I was getting, like, my face was getting wrinkled. I don't know. It wasn't just working for me either. And there's some other products too that I used, guys. So I wasn't just ready to try anything. When she said Crusader, I was like, Crusader, don't worry about it. If it's small towel, I'm going to use that to clean my face. I'm going to see how it's going to end up. But that was it. So fast forward, somebody also advised that I apply my cream on my face. And I wasn't a fan of that. I mean, like, I sweat a lot on my face. I drip glory. But yeah, I mean, when I sweat, guy, you would think that they poured water on me. So I was not even ready to then applying cream on my face. We triple, if not quadruple the sweat, and it's crazy. So I was like, oh no, I can't apply cream on my face, it's not possible. But I had to do it. I had to try it out because I needed remedy for my acne. So yeah, I tried it and I saw improvement. Yes, I saw improvement. So I tried using this face towel and applying cream on my face. Yes, so it worked for me. So you could see that the skin tone, my neck and my face had the same shade, the same skin tone and all that. It wasn't like that before. Now you will see that my face used to be very dark, and then from my neck down is for somebody else. So yeah, that's how I've been able to help reduce pimple on my face. Also, whenever I notice that I'm going to have maybe small pimple here or here and it comes with pain, so my spouse told me something which I've been doing now for a while. He said if I notice that that there's a small pimple coming out, I should just put TCP on a cotton wool and just leave it there for a while. And guys, trust me, that has been working for me like crazy. I mean, it's like magic. And I've been like, how come I didn't even know of this thing? Like, man, I wouldn't have had this so much spot on my face now if I had known about that, because I wouldn't be touching it. I mean, if I just apply the TCP on it, before the next morning it's gone, so I won't have to be doing all that, and it has working for me. So my advice, if you are suffering from this, just know what works for your skin. I also advise that you don't buy every product you see online, or because there are some ladies that naturally have beautiful skin. The skin is so beautiful that it's like milk, it's like honey, it's very yummy. Like, oh, when you see them from afar, you be like, ooh, baby girl, you know. Those people know that they naturally have fine skin. So you know what they do? Everybody's trying to make money now in this life. Trust me. They will now go for one course or one class, maybe 2 weeks or 1 week, learn one how to mix chemicals, start producing their own cream, and lie that that's what they use for their body. It's a lie. Do not fall victim, because you will damage your skin. I'm a victim of that. I will not mention the name of the brand because I don't want to talk about it. Like, I don't want to spoil their business, or rather some people be like, oh, just mention it so that you know we'll not fall victim. That's why I'm advising you not to buy. Kukuma, don't buy. Ha! That's why I went to buy. And it's also expensive. Organic this, organic that, one thing. It was so expensive because I mean, like, at some point I was like, I needed to get my glow back. I needed to, you know, brighten up back, and everything has gone dim. So I bought I bought, and after buying, I started using the soap, not a cream shot, it was a soap, and soap and oil. Like, you just apply it and you know, you just start seeing everywhere looking all shiny and fine. Say lie. That was how I was having natural goosebumps. I don't know, my body was just, I was just reacting, and I had to stop it. See, my money gone into the drain like that. So I mean, guys, be careful. Don't fall victim of, oh, I'm using this on my skin, see how flawless it looks, I'm using this for the life. See, I've been using my cream for over 12 years now. I'm not joking, and I've been faithful to my cream, my body cream. I've been loyal. I've never cheated on my body cream before. And if what you are applying on your skin at this moment is good for your skin, stick to it. Don't feel like, oh, Amaka's body is so sweet, so let me just get to know what Amaka is applying and let me use it. So you don't know if it will work for you. All these things are the cause of all this wahala that we might be having. So that's for that. That was what helped me. I just started applying my cream everywhere on my body, and then less outing, especially when the sun is hot. I try as much as possible to do everything I have to do before the sun becomes so hot, so that I won't, you know, because being under the sun for a very long time affects the skin. Also, if you're a lady and you love makeup like me and you have brushes, always wash your brushes. Yes, always wash your brushes. This might be a contributing factor to why your acne is still there or your pimple is still there. Wash it after every use. Don't say, oh, because it's my personal belonging, so I can decide to use it once or twice before I wash it. Immediately you are done applying makeup on your face, clean it. If you cannot wash it, buy a brush cleaner. I think there's several brands in Nigeria now that produces brush cleaners, and you can buy them. Some are very affordable. You can buy them and clean up after each use and store in a safe, cool, dry place. This might be part of the reason why your acne is still there. You never can tell. So the point of this video is everything is a gradual process. After childbirth, you will get back your glow. You will get back that skin that you had before you got pregnant. You will get back yourself. Just don't push yourself to the extreme that you start losing your mind or going mad. It will all fall into place. It will all fall into place. This is the end of today's talk. I hope you've learned one or two. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video too. Share this video as well. You can turn on the post notification if you're new here, so that when I upload my next video, you'll be the first to know about it. So it's bye from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.